Welcome to Garden Wise Adventures. My name is Malie, and today it's time for another Plant of the Week video. And this week's video is going to take place in one of the more unruly parts of my property. It's become unruly because we've cut down my peach and nectarine trees, and all of a sudden the sun is getting to this area. I'm watering it a little bit more, and everything has just kind of taken off. And one thing that has taken off is my Monarda, or my Bee Balm, and that's what the Plant of the Week video is going to be about. So I wanted to show you what my Bee Balm looks like, talk a little bit about my experience with it, and then I'd love to hear what your experience is with Monarda. So this gorgeous pink bloom in the back here, amidst this tangle of catnip and lemon balm, is my Bee Balm. Now I've had this patch of Bee Balm for many years. I think I've had it for about 15 years. And there was a time frame of about 5 years that it went into a lull and I only got a leaf or two. It was when the shade was the heaviest from my peach and nectarine trees that finally died and I had to remove. And now that the sun has hit it and I'm watering it a little bit more, all of a sudden it's back again. So it seems to be a really hardy plant. It will go semi-dormant for several years and then come back when the conditions are right. This one I'm not sure of the name of, but it's a really tall one. This is about 3.5 feet tall, and the blooms are absolutely gorgeous. Pollinators love it, and it's edible. You can make a tea out of Bee Balm. Let me go show you another one that I have, and I'm hoping that it takes off like this one does, but I am not sure unless I move it that it's going to have an opportunity. So let's go look at it. So down here under this currant, we have a little tiny Bee Balm that I planted about 3 years ago. Now I thought for sure it was gone last year because we didn't even get a leaf, but then it popped up again this year. Now this is another one that I will probably need to move and see if I can find a better position for it because I think it is really a beautiful little flower. Now Bee Balms are edible, they're beautiful, they bring in the pollinators, and they're a wonderful plant to have on your property. The one drawback is that the bloom time is not very long. You get about 4 weeks of bloom and that's it, and then you need to cut them back. Now even though the bloom time is really short, I think what I'm going to try and do is divide this little patch and take some down into my food forest and see if I can get more of them to grow down there. Now to grow Bee Balm, they need a little bit of sun, but they do better in part shade, and they're not drought tolerant. They need a little bit more water. This one gets water really deeply once a week, and then a little more shallowly, I hand water it a second time during the week. So it seems to be doing okay as long as I do that deep watering once a week. And when I see deep watering, I let a sprinkler stay on it because I don't have drip irrigation in this area. I put one of those standalone sprinklers that you attach to your hose head, and I let it run for about a half an hour through this area so it waters really deeply. And then when I hand water, I just water it probably about 2 or 3 minutes, while I'm standing there watering that area. So I would love to hear what varieties of Bee Balm are your favorites, how they do in your area, and if you can get them to grow in full sun. Oh, I'm just seeing my baby quail. I'll link a video of the baby quail up there, but I'm not going to move too much because they are just like a few feet away. But if I move, they're going to leave. And they're so cute. But anyway, so you can watch the video and see what the baby quail look like. And once again, I would love to hear your favorite Bee Balms and what conditions they grow in for you. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has been helpful, I hope you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and go have a wonderful garden adventure.